Imagine standing in a dense jungle, miles from any city. Suddenly, a voice booms from the earth itself, a terrifying roar that seems to come from the gods. This isn't a myth. This was ancient acoustic warfare. For centuries, the colossal stone heads of the Olmec civilization were dismissed as mere statues. But new discoveries reveal they were something far more terrifying: sophisticated psychological weapons, capable of turning the tide of battle without a single sword swung. These weren't just carved stones. They were feats of acoustic engineering. Think of them as the world's first loudspeakers. A priest would sneak behind a head and speak into a hidden opening. Inside, a series of precisely carved chambers. A Stone Age marvel of Helmholtz resonance would capture the sound. The voice would bounce, reverberate, and amplify, twisting and distorting until it erupted from the statue's nostrils and ears as a monstrous, ground-shaking roar. The sound waves were so powerful they could travel for miles. We're talking about a human voice transformed into the sound of an angry god. Now, picture an invading army marching on an Olmec city. They're confident, ready for a fight. But then, the silent, watching heads begin to speak. The heads would roar threats, tailored to the enemy's deepest fears, sometimes even in their own language. Imagine hearing, "Your gods have abandoned you," or "This land rejects your blood," in a voice that shakes your very bones. The psychological impact would be devastating. This wasn't a battle. It was a surrender induced by sound. So how did they build these sonic cannons? It was a process of incredible ingenuity. Olmec masons weren't just sculptors. They were acoustic scientists. It was a construction secret held so tightly it was lost for millennia. Centuries later, when the Aztecs rose to power, they discovered these heads. But they didn't understand the science. They only felt the fear, believing the heads housed demonic spirits that spoke with demon tongues. Their priests ordered them to be toppled and buried, often face down, to silence their terrifying voices forever. They were so afraid of the power they contained that they tried to erase them from history, burying the evidence of this incredible technology under tons of earth. When the Spanish conquistadors arrived, their arrogance blinded them. They saw the partially buried heads not as technological marvels, but as primitive idols of a conquered people. A soldier might kick one, laughing at the dumb stone gods, completely unaware of the sophisticated science sealed within. They saw stone, but they couldn't hear the silence. A silence that still hummed with the potential for a roar they could never comprehend. The secret of the talking gods was buried deeper than ever. But secrets this big don't stay buried forever. Recently, archaeoacoustics researchers scientists who study the sound of ancient spaces used laser scanning technology to peer inside the heads. They found the hidden chambers exactly as the theories predicted. Using computer simulations, they recreated the effect. The results were staggering. The amplified voice could reach over 110 decibels, louder than a rock concert, and be clearly audible over 5 miles away. The science finally proved what the legends hinted at. The Olmecs had weaponized sound. Linguistic analysis even suggests the possible phrases they used. Simple, terrifying messages designed for maximum psychological impact. This land will drink your blood. Your ancestors weep for your foolishness. Turn back or be consumed. These weren't just random roars. They were carefully crafted sentences designed to shatter an enemy's morale before the first arrow was even fired. Today, these silent giants rest in museums and their original jungle homes, their secret finally revealed. It makes you wonder, the technology is understood, the chambers are mapped. Should we reawaken these voices and hear the sound that terrified armies? Or are there some secrets and some gods that are better left to sleep in silence? Let us know what you think in the poll. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the lost secrets of history.